Joining us now is Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes. Khalif, state law makes it a crime for a gun owner to improperly store a weapon at home, so as to allow for a child to show it off, commit a crime, or hurt someone. But the law can only be applied when the weapon is loaded. That's according to this ruling.
Yes, the ruling, it hinged on a couple of things, but the main portion is wording. In a condition that the firearm can be discharged is what was at play. And the appellate court ruled that their attorney that made this argument said this law is ambiguous. This portion is ambiguous. And when every portion of a law is ambiguous, normally it would favor the defendant. And so if precedent has said that you have to favor a defendant where it's ambiguous, then it was clear that you have to give the deference to the defense. And because it was a revolver, because there was ammunition, because it was not loaded, and because this law does not specifically say unloaded in separate lockbox, it was not specific and ambiguous. That's what led to this. It was one of our Mecklenburg County's judges that was on this panel. The Court of Appeal was made up of a number of judges at the time, but three of them here in panels. One of the judges on the panel, Michael Standing, right from Mecklenburg County, joining this unanimous decision.
Okay, unanimous decision there. But Khalif, I'm interested, one, what do you think the future of this is going to be? And also, I mean, the ammo was right there. We're not talking about loading it into a clip, which may be hard, but a revolver. What do you think about this opinion?
I mean, it's a mixed bag. I mean, as a gun owner, specifically for myself to have for protection of my family, I also would have a firearm right on the nightstand, as this couple had. When they're in a house, they had way more firearms than I have. 54 firearms in this house, so they were very, very well protected. But I understand that you want to have a firearm in case someone may break in, and then you don't want to have your ammunition 7 rooms over away from where the firearm is, or it defeats the purpose of actually having that gun to protect you. But on the other hand, you want to protect minors. You don't want them to have access to a firearm that could potentially kill themselves, or in this case, their friend. Friend was over visiting, spending the night, they get the revolver, they go and play a game, put the bullet in there, and then you see what happens. And so obviously the intended effect of what this law was supposed to protect didn't work in that instance. But what I anticipate is that lawmakers will go back to the drawing board and be clear on what they want. Specifically say firearm in separate lockbox. I mean, the best analogy for me is when I was in Michigan and they rolled out legal marijuana for medical purposes, and it had to be in a lockbox in a locked room. And that portion was crystal clear. And so we saw a lot of people being charged when it was in a lockbox but not in a locked room. And so my judge at the time did not like the marijuana being legalized at all. And so he would harp on, you had it in a locked box, but it wasn't in a locked room, and so you're guilty. I mean, it was pretty clear. Ambiguity in law is not good. So you need to be as clear as you can. Understand what your intent was, but it was not executed.